Clearly not. I mean, the movie itself creates a brand world, and the brands need to realize that as long as they can fit their brand personality in parts of that movie somewhere, that would make more sense. But if you put the brand in the center, then you tend to lose the customer appeal, because the consumers are not really looking to get the expansion on what the brand means to the world. They're looking for good content, and then the brand should ride on whichever parts of the movie make sense. So I think we need to flip that order. Well, IPL is big money and PSL is not. And it'll take a long time for it to be half as successful as IPL is. But I think it's a great forum because it allows people to have an opportunity to interact with a lot of good talent across Pakistan in a specific sporting field, and also gives advertisers a huge opportunity to place their brands to millions of people at the same time. It's like the Super Bowl of Pakistan, and I think it has a huge opportunity. Not this year, but I think the brands which continue to be with it in the next 5 years, in the 5th year they'll be going home much happier. Only when in Pakistani celebrities become popular in India. For example, Fawad Khan. But if we expect Reema and Meera to become popular in India, that probably has not happened so far. So I would say brand endorsements in India with Pakistani celebrities will only work with talent which is actually exportable to that country and is popular in that country. I mean, truly brands work with a very purely commercial agenda, and unfortunately as it may be, that's how people have found the advertising to be most effective. Now, I think it is the onus on bigger brands in the market, which are already established in their appeal, in their presence, to take on those opportunities to be more socially conscious. For example, Liter of Light campaign by Pepsi, done recently. The brand is very big. It doesn't require any more, awareness advertising. But I think venturing into areas for big brands like these is something that we should see more and more coming. In my opinion, less and less of the client and more of the advertising agency needs to happen. I feel that a lot of brands get tainted by the brand manager who's running the show, and sometimes we lose the plot on what the brand really means. It becomes a reflection of the brand manager, and I think over a period of time we need to get more and more mature, where the brands need to stand on their own, and the brand identity itself is translated by the agency, is not tainted by the client himself. It may be a reflection of our society because we don't want to be the outliers. We probably are a lot more conformist and sort of as people, and a lot more critical to new things. I would say when people dress differently, what happens and how people perceive, if you wear very bright colors and how people see them and what kind of comments go around. So I think it's also a reflection of our society where we are a lot more conformist in our nature, and that probably the brands end up doing as well. They just do the middle of the road thing and don't try to break the barriers. I think digital will become much bigger than it is. It is already growing, and we are probably trailing the understanding of how deep it's getting entrenched. Mobile phones with 3G coming in, and a lot of increase in internet penetration on your phone is something which is going to be mind-blowing in the future. And we need to come in with a lot more digital thinking mindset when we make our creatives versus TV mindset. I think that mindset shift needs to happen much faster. Hi, I'm Omar Malik. I am the general manager for Fritolays Pakistan, looking after the brands Lay's, Kurkure and Cheetos, very exciting brands. And watch me on Brandsynario.